about men, okay? Okay. Men never get emotional. Okay, Sarah, you fucking dum-dum. No, he's not the Tin Man. He has a heart, okay? Thank you. Much of society wants to blame the fact that men don't talk about their emotions on toxic masculinity. No, it's a fucking toxic society, okay? It's quite common for people to believe that men don't really have a whole lot of emotions, and they're believed not to be able to show any sort of strong emotions. That's both unrealistic and super, super unhealthy, and is the cause for a lot of the behaviors that we see today, okay? Number 2, men can just recover on their own, just magically. There's just something about them. No, stupid. Men need help for their mental health as well, and they have the right to have that be taken just as seriously as women. But it isn't, is it? Men take up 78% of the suicide rate, okay? That right there, that alone should tell you that we have a fucking problem. No? Always thrown in my face, and I never understand why. And they're like, well, women attempt suicide as well, but men are just more likely to go through with it. What is your point? Because you know what that tells me? That tells me that there's help for women, that they are encouraged to talk about it. Am I alone here? Number 3, and probably my favorite, men with mental health are violent. Bro, do you understand how that alone is so fucking toxic? That's scaremongering. You don't just turn and just shape into somebody completely different just because you have a condition. And yeah, mental health is a condition, all right? People that are acting like that, act like that for multiple reasons. However, it's not anywhere close to being true to the point where you can like classify it like that. Statistics actually show that the majority of men who did admit that they had mental health, it was non-violent and or they kept it hidden from everybody, which is super fucking sad because I've been there and I get why the suicide rate is so high. Facts. Number 4, and probably the dumbest, some conditions do not affect men. It's like pretty widely known that there are idiots in this world who think that there are certain mental health psychological disorders that don't affect men. And it's bullshit. And one of the biggest ones is eating disorders. Eating disorders and body image issues, in my opinion, I think is the most untalked about crisis that goes on in males' lives. That's just not talked about. Completely unacceptable to call a woman fat, but it's no problem to make fun of a guy because he's short. It's completely unacceptable to make fun of a girl because she has small boobs, but it's perfectly acceptable to mock a man with a small penis. Do you understand the societal pressure that is on males? If they have blemishes on their face, they can't even use a little bit of cover-up like we do without getting called gay. And I know this because I used to help my guy friends in high school do it, all secretly, so that nobody knew about it. The truth is, we put unrealistic, super shitty standards on men, and we don't encourage them to be able to talk about it when it goes wrong, because it has gone wrong forever. All of the men and boys watching this right now, it doesn't matter if you are 250 pounds or 100 pounds. It doesn't matter if you have a Timmy the tonsil tickler or a Willie the one-eyed wonder wiener, okay? It doesn't matter if you're 6'2" or if you're 5'7", 5'5", even 5 foot. You're fucking beautiful in your own way. And I feel like you guys deserve to be told that every day, just like women do.